Well everyone, welcome back to a fresh YouTube video. Me and the old Chrissy Briner here, sat here, just behind my house. Hopefully this week, well, we haven't put a video on for a couple of weeks, we've been that busy down the unit. And the views on the videos down the unit aren't doing so good. You like the car and scrap, because that's originally what we were doing, fair enough. So, I'm going to try and get a video on for you this week, just to do with scrap and cars. So right, I'm going to show you around what we picked up, what you haven't seen. Well, me and Chris picked this up on
Saturday.
Which Saturday or Sunday?
It was Saturday.
Right.
Saturday,
56 plate, 2 litre TDI, A4, non-runner. I've actually sold this to someone who does a bit of exporting down in Burnley. The old bus is still running fine. Still got the bits down here. I don't think you've seen this big RV car yet. Just a scrapper, but I have sold this as well to the same guy. So I need to drop them off later on and get some money in. And as you can see, that Smiley Transit what were there wasn't mine, but that's sold. It's basically the same stuff. I don't a bit 2 miles what to do with this yet. Whether to test it or not. No one let me know in the comments for definite. Not many people left any comments. Shall I do a MOT on that and try and sell it? Old Purge, a couple of valley wheels there need to move, Chrissy, to be fair. Yeah, old course needs to win the bin. The template Astra's dead, innit? Well, it is now, Chrissy's winching on with the bonnet. That's dead.
That's dead.
That's dead, and the Yaris, bloody hell, we picked that Yaris up ages ago. So, they all need to go in the bin, because it's just money sat here. And if rather be in my bank, then be sat here. We've got Peugeot 206 Estate diesel, is it? 1.4 pickup. Over in Sabden. The Monday, what I said I was going to test or give me dad the estate, I think I've sold it. My dad went to the scrapyard and bought a battery for it, because I had no good ones, so I'll have to reimburse him his 20 quid. But we have, well, I think he have sold it. I've had a profit on that. Also, there might be a 207 1.4 petrol to pick up, Chris, up in don't need to Texaco in Padium.
That's no problem. That's all.
The Sprinter is brimmed,
Jam-packed,
with all good antique stuff from a farmer cleared, like old oil cans and what else is in there? There's all sorts, isn't there?
There's a bit of scrap in there.
Yeah, there's a bit of scrap. Oh yeah.
One side.
One side's a load of filing cabinet scrap, which Luke and Chris said this week they're going to try and get a scrapping video on as well. Whether it'll be 2 videos or 1 big video just to do with scrap, I don't know. But you'll be the first ones to see it anyway if it is. So we're going to get down to the unit now, open up, and I'm going to get the parcels done with Billy, and maybe Luke and Chris will start dropping these cars off and take you here. So, right, we're up here now. We've been spinning out unit for a couple of hours, sorting a few bits and bats out. We've also had a phone call to go and pick up a Freelander. I think it's a 55 reg, the newer shape one to the TD. I think it's a diesel TD4 or something. Don't know what's up with it. So, go and get this dropped, get rid of the van, go and get this Freelander, Peugeot, and then I'll get the other Peugeot. I don't know if I have to ring him. So, hopefully that won't be a bad little day. Right, we're down on Piccadilly Road in Burnley. This is the thing we come to pick up. What year is it?
55.
55 reg. It's going in the bin. It's going in the bin. Chris, I don't want to see if it'll start. It's automatic. It's got a very stupid key with it. Is it open or not? It's a rough old thing, to be fair. It's just a breaker. Let's see if it'll start first, bud. Where the keys go on these buggers? Have a look, be down here, won't it? In there, bud. I don't know anything about mileage or anything on it yet. Hold on, let's have a look, give it a minute. HDC fault system.
What's that?
I haven't got a clue. See if it'll start, Chris.
No.
Your foot down up pedal, yeah?
Yeah.
God no, it's done 135,000 anyway. Right, put it into neutral, Chrissy. Neutral. That's reverse. There we are. Right, what we're going to do, we'll get back truck down, get winch out straight away.
Yeah.
And we'll get it gone, eh?
Yeah.
Right. See what we can do. Right, Chris, show him the car in the back, mate. We couldn't film it because we're on the main road and there's people waiting, weren't they, Chris?
Yeah.
So we need to go and get a picture took of this, see if we can sell it to James or another bloke or knowing buys a few bits. And then we're going to nip them to Sabden now and get that Peugeot, Chris.
Yeah.
Get them all picked up.
Get them all picked up and get them all in
the bin. In the bin.
In the bin.
Right.
That's where they're going, in the bin.
Right, Chris, well, we're going to do that now then, eh?
Yeah.
Get it done. So, I think it's not worth bloody messing with that.
No, it's not.
I haven't even checked what parts of brake good off it, so no doubt James and John or whatever will be able to pick bits off it, but gearbox or whatever might be a few quid, I'm not 100% sure. But they know what crack is. If they can pay it, if they can make a profit, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
They can have it. So, right, I'm going to give him a ring anyway, so see you soon. Right, back home. We were going to take it off here, but we decided we're just going to run it right over to James and John's. Even though they haven't even agreed a price on it, we're just going to palm it off on them. The only reason is the battery's gone flat and we can't get out of park. So we'll have to lift it off with a truck, with a forklift. He's not answering me phone calls, is James, because he's a messer. Saying, oh, he's got meetings, Zoom meetings. He thinks he's like Lord Sugar or something now. You know, he looks down on people like us now. But it's what happens, innit, when you've got £5 million in bank. It's no good, is it? Those poor boys just trying to make everybody wage. He's picking the crumbs up while they're there eating like kings. Me and Chris struggle on, but hey, oh, that's how it goes. Right, Chris, are we strapped up, bud? Just all right, yeah. We'll fire this front one on, and then we'll get right over there, and we'll try and rip these boys off, try and get a few quid out of them. What have you been up to anyway, Chris?
No, nothing at all.
People were saying we'll give you a stick all the time. It's not true, is it?
No.
Look at the camera when you say that.
No, they're very nice guys.
Tell them, the subscribers that we are the best. And
they are the best people to work with.
Say it now or else I'll shoot you. Say it, I'll get the bat out.
Oh no, not again.
Yeah, he only gets whipped 3 times a week now, does Chris? It were 4 times. Anyway, I want to give a shout out to Andrew and Steve who come over from Runcorn, bought a few bits off us. They watch us, how are you doing? Yeah, they come down the unit and bought a few bits off us. I'm going to go over here now, see if Kenny's there. We need to get a challenge actually, you and Kenny, to do a challenge, don't we?
What, like?
An eating challenge, and then smelly fish.
I eat that, no fun.
Bet you won't. Anyway, enough blabbering, let's get over there.
Don't need that arm mess.
Yeah, so you just get training that right hand, you. I know you've been training that right hand, actually, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
Like Popeye, that one.
Not getting it on video.
Right, I'm down at the Messers' yards. They're both for you, Messers.
So, someone said I can't punch my way through a wet paper bag as well.
Look, Chrissy,
Right.
oh no, before we do anything, Chrissy wants to have a challenge with Kenny, who needs to get it sorted.
What, arm wrestle?
Arm wrestle or
Arm
eating,
wrestle.
Are you
eating
good at arm
challenge.
wrestling? What about the chili?
Oh.
Ghost chili. First one to drink milk loses.
Well, yeah,
Chrissy, you do that.
Look, we'll buy some of them smelly fish.
No, the ghost chili be better.
Oh, look, his back's out.
Oh.
Kenny's shut the door.
Wait, right, what about an arm wrestle and a ghost chili at the same time?
Would you have a ghost
I
here?
think you'll be quite strong though, you. I bet you've
Let's
got like
do
a
it
bit
then.
of like...
Monster.
Yeah,
like you don't know how strong you are. I feel like you've got that.
I am.
You are. See, Kenny's lacking calcium, you see, Kenny, so he's...
Well, I've seen his food he eats.
Yeah, he's lacking vitamins, Kenny, so he'll be strong.
Is he? Oh, look.
He wants to challenge you. What?
Chrissy wants to challenge you, Kenny.
What? Ghost pepper and an arm wrestle at the same time.
Ooh. Hey, are we having
I've seen them people mess up my big style on YouTube on there.
Chrissy said he'll eat 4. Didn't you,
Not
Chrissy?
4.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
One.
What? No, we need to do... I tell you what. Why don't we get it in the comments?
Yeah.
Get it in the comments what you want these two to battle out for. What do they get if they win?
A day
A cherry
off.
bakewell?
A day
A
off.
day off paid.
No,
cherry
no.
bakewell.
Yeah.
You'll get a cherry bakewell, Chris.
I don't like them.
I'll buy you a kebab then.
Yeah, very free.
I'll do anything, I'm not bothered.
Right.
Yeah, put it in
Get
the comments. What
I'll
you
do
want?
all.
Right, we need to get back to this as well.
Anyway, this Freelander, what Dean is trying to rob us on.
Look at Reg on it, Web. So if you've got if you're a Spider-Man fan,
Should we put the coins on or not?
What for?
No,
More than that.
Yeah, but we could.
No,
we
hey.
could actually.
I'm going to show you him what the price is. I don't know how to blare things out.
Right. Well, should we just tell him? Dean's trying to rob us on 630 quid on this.
630 for that. It's 2 ton. What is it?
There's no diesel in it.
There's half a tank of juice in it. Look at tyres on
Right,
it.
I tell you what. Should we do?
Don't look down this side. It's a bit rough.
Ooh, where's Trim's gone?
Well, do it boot then.
Right. Why don't we do 600 or 650 on a coin flip?
Right, I'll do that. Yeah,
I bet you will.
I'm going to give 120 for it.
Right. Should we do that, John?
Look at John now.
Oh,
He's
John's
sweating.
bottling it.
Go on.
Who's got a coin?
Chris, a door pocket.
My doll's not coming yet.
Just bearing in mind that I've got another 5 or 6, maybe 7 cars.
We're not flipping any more coins. This is it. I'm only doing this because I think you won the last one, didn't you?
Yeah, I always win. You could call as well and just let it land on floor.
I'm going to stick with me roots. Tails never fails.
Now we'll see. Look at this murals, look, guys, as well. Smart them, aren't they?
Right, who's flipping it?
No,
Let me
you
check
don't.
that coin.
Let
Super gluing them together, double heads. Right, that's a proper coin, that.
Yeah, James, you flip it. So if it lands on tails, it's 600. If it lands
I'm
on
letting
head,
it drop on the floor.
Yeah.
So I'm tails never fails. Remember this one.
heads. Yes! Yeah! Yes, boys! Yes!
I'm not. Whoa!
Whoa.
I'm not happy. God damn it.
That's 2 I've beat these
I'm
boys
gonna lose
now.
sleep off that.
Well, you can have that 2p, mate.
Oh, you caught it.
You lost a tenner to your chappy truck as well, last video, didn't you?
I
On
tell
your
you what, I'm
video.
losing money rapidly. Yeah. I'm not happy with that.
That's
Can
a
I
Smedman.
keep that 2p?
Yeah. Right, let's get it lifted off, boys. Right, just back down to the unit now. We've had a bit of dinner. Do you know what? That flipping that coin has paid for lads' dinners down at unit.
Oh, it was good, weren't it?
Yeah, can't beat it. I'm going to end up smashing into this car here, but don't worry, man, it's not mine. When I watched my brother's Transit, it's parked in a right shit place, to be fair.
Yes.
Oh, we're right there, Chris. It's tight, isn't it? What is,
Yeah, it is tight.
who are you filming there, Chris? You just pointed anywhere. Talk to it, Chris, eh?
Tight. Yeah, it
say
is
that.
tight.
I got it.
Right, I'm out of it now.
Right, Sabden time now. 206 estate diesel. We actually had this car a few months ago if you picked it up from Rose Grove, if you remember.
Yeah, we did, yeah. I remember
So
that.
we've had a few cars. It's from the same place. We've got an old mouldy Polo from about
Oh,
two or three videos back, something like that.
I didn't like that one.
Because he didn't like it because he had to sit in it full of mould. So, yeah, we'll get over here now, have a deal with this chap over here, and get it back home. So, I'll see you soon.
There you go.
Well, guys, bit of a one. The truck's got into limp mode. Show them, Chris, there. There's an EDC light on there and a light on.
Yeah,
Showing
there.
that. So,
See it?
I've just put, look, this is it. I can't even fucking move.
Nope.
So I'm doing literally 10 mile an hour.
10 mile an hour. That's it.
So just taking it to the garage now. It's got booked in for a service anyway, but that's it. So I'm doing just shy of 20 mile an hour now in second gear. EDC light, and I think there is water in filter.
Yeah.
So get it to the garage now. Paddy MOT, my mate John, who runs that. We'll have a look at it for me. See if we can get this light turned off and see what crack is. But it is booked in for tomorrow afternoon to get thingy sorted. But we'll go over with the top done.
There you go, you see it on the floor.
We'll go over the top done to get this one extended in a minute in my car. And if not, we'll drag it back with my car. But Chris, we'll get it boxed off.
I'll get it
We're
all
going to keep the
sorted.
customers happy, that's the main thing.
I will do, don't we?
Stop repeating what I'm saying, I'll slap your face with a brick. I am. So, the fun of driving old Sprinters and old cars. We're going to get some stick because we used to slag transits off, but no, I think it's been let up a while. Water's probably got in it from somewhere. But it'll be right. It's not the end of the world, guys. It's going to keep going. James will be laughing his head off over there now at us, won't he?
Yeah.
That's what I get for ripping him off.
Of course you will.
So, right, sorted, Chris. Right, this is the one we've just picked up. 55 plate. Let me know if you've seen it on one of his videos before. I said to my pal I can leave a bit of rubber shit back, I'm not bothered. 1.4, 55, just out of MOT in it, Chris.
Yeah.
We did get it started on the top down, but I didn't film it because I was dealing with a customer at the time, so Chris is going to drive us onto the back of the truck now. I'll probably stall it, like usual, but right Chris, let's get on the truck, pal. Yeah, the bits, get them on, it'll be right. It will mess it up, 100%. I'll take the winch out and mess about. Go on! Go on! There'll be no foot track on that in a minute. That'll do ya! There you are. 1.4 diesel. He didn't stall it for once. Just went right through back at van instead. But yeah, engine's alright in it. What's mileage on it, Chris? I can't remember what it were last time. 107.
107, yeah.
That's just an old bus, isn't it? Yeah, switch it off. We can jump it if we need to move it. We'll get it strapped up and let's get going. We've got more to pick up. There's truck. Let's come to a bit. We left it off for half an hour, 40 minutes or something, and it's come to, touch wood. So hopefully we can get some more cars. I've just been offered a boat, Nissan Almera on an 06 plate. Picking that up later on. I've also, I don't know if I mentioned earlier in the video, Luke's managed to sort a 12 plate Fiesta out. I think that's off a subscriber, so I'll let you know. But yeah, it's all good. The cars are picking up, that's great, that's what we want. In a lovely part of the town, Sabden here. Don't have the money to live over here just yet though. We'll get there though, boys. Right, let's get strapped up, let's get back. Right, back at mine. I'll just put this on Facebook because every time I buy something I put it on Facebook to tell people that we're buying cars. And someone's already messaged me about it, so I think we might have sold it to a car trader who will deal with a fair bit. So I'm going to send him some more pictures that he wants, which is good. Hopefully it'll start Chris in a minute, but we'll get the straps off. Have you definitely put it in gear in that?
Yes.
Don't want to let the strap off and then it roll off. Yeah, it's all good. I like it when we're busy. Keeps your head all right. Why also, I want to do some filming, but always a very good song what comes on radio, so I can't film. Innit, Chris? We say we want to do a bit of filming and a very good song will come on radio, we can't film because it does your head in. You think, oh, we'll get a bit of footage here, then a very good 80s banger comes on. And Chrissy starts flipping it cab. You don't want to see that, do you?
Supposed to do.
As top down's now gone flat, hasn't it? We need to charge that up and get that big red boy gone. And jobs are good un. We'll get them off. Off to pick the Almera up, Chrissy, next. Then that Fiesta. Then another Fiesta. We've got Fiestas coming out of his ears today.
It's getting in.
I don't know if I told you, I bought a Fiesta. Fiesta van. TDCI. All good, it's all good. See if it'll start, Chrissy boy. Do you reckon it'll start? It's been stood a while, hasn't it? No, roll it back. Put it inside of that red Golf behind, so it touches back at facing Golf at the side of it, mate. Side of Astra. In front of Astra, sorry. Well, straight back. Come on, bud. See if he gets it right. Jobs are good and straight there. That stupid pig's it way. He's going, it's not mine. Take his space up. Right, we're going. Right, we're over at Tomerton way on a farm. I got the what's it called, Fiesta van on. We went for the Almera, but they managed to get it running, so they've backed out on the deal and they might let us know. But never mind, can't win them all. But we've ended up buying an Honda CR-V diesel as well whilst we're here. Chris is driving that one at the minute. It's on private road, so don't worry. We're going to put it down there for Luke to come and pick it up. So yeah, it's all go. Get back home now. Luke's going to take the reins from there, I would have thought, picking this other Fiesta up later on. Can't beat busy days like this. Keep it going. There's Chris. So, right, see you soon. Right, I'm back home now. Show you around this Fiesta. I've been told it is a genuine Fiesta Sport, which is meant to be quite a rare car, I'm not sure. I've sold it as well, so I don't know if I've underpriced it like a dick. That's me running before I can walk. But quite level up body. Sills want attention, and so do the front wings. Make like a nice, usable van, to be fair. Let's see if I can get bonnet up, see what engine it is. It's a TDCI 1.4, are they? No battery on it. To be fair, it is rotten, isn't it? I did a deal. What the crack was, it was the Audi estate, what I said on the beginning of the video, which weighed him for, well, I've sold it for decentish money, nothing major, plus 100 quid, and he's got the man. Let me know in the comments if that's a good deal or not. What do you reckon this van's worth as it is in its condition? Bearing in mind it does need welding, testing, good clean, and I think the power steering pump or something to do with power steering is playing up on it. But anyway, profit's profit. That's what we're here for, isn't it? And that old Honda oil burner, in it, Chris? The Honda is the bog standard CDDR, whatever they're called. Honda. Yeah, see if it's original cat on it yet. I'll go and have a look in a minute. But yeah, it'll burn in oil on the way back. But that's straight enough. I'm going to put the truck away for a minute now. Go back down to Unity in my car. And then Luke will be picking the truck up later on. Whether he takes you filming, because it will be dark, to go get the Fiesta. The other Fiesta that we've bought. All in all, good day up to now. Isn't it, Chris? What do you reckon?
Oh yeah, belting day.
Right, we'll shift these now. It's not, it's still on. Oh. On. It just goes, when it's saying it's good and dead, it's telling me how to run my GoPro. Right, shift them pigeon boxes, because it's in front of Leanne's car. My dog's, my whippet I've got, is due pups in a couple of weeks. She's as big as a pig. Winnie! She's here, look. Little fat Winnie. Aren't you? Yeah, some puppies. And that's just a big fat pig anyway. Rita the fox terrier. I'm in two minds what to do with my camper van as well. Because I thought with these pups coming I'm not going to be able to do anything for 8 weeks. Till bloody end of April. And you know what happens, and it starts at April, don't you? My old pigeons start racing, so wife's going to kill me. But it's a shame really, because it's got a brand new fridge that we paid about 300 or 400 quid for. Tables, all this, USB sockets, toilets inside this cupboard. Just need to get a new piece of foam ordered for the seats and a new piece of foam ordered for the bed. That's just a temporary one that we got spare. All new carpeted in. It's a trusty DR Smiley, will get you anywhere. I just need someone, if anyone local actually, you know, who watches my videos or come across this video and can do a bit of wiring on these campers. It just needs a tiny bit of wiring just up to solar panels on roof. I don't know what I'm doing. I get stressed with it and I end up weighing it in. So it's there, but I might sell it. I don't know. I'll get shouted at off missus, but it is what it is. It's just sat there doing nothing. Right, Chris, can you pack that back up there and make sure you cave up wife's car in? Okay. Right outside at golf. This is for sale as well. If anyone wants to buy it. What year is it? 62 on a 13. It's got a seal. One of the seals are leaking. That's why it's got a bit of condensation inside. I think it's this window somewhere. Something to note, and it wants a mirror casing on the back. It's only done 50,000 miles. If anyone's interested in that, let me know. Do a reg check on it. It's only, I'm sure it's done 51, or not even 51. Blue Motion, free tax, 1.6 diesel, 5-door. Not automatic manual. Just want some mirror back up driver's side. A few bits and bats. Something to note. Right, let's watch Chris take it out. So it would be a dear car, but in a minute it'll be about 300 quid when Chris caves outside in. We'll get it on camera so we can shout at him and then dock his wages and sack him. Go on. That'll do you there. Watch it. Can you get out there with her car? Right. See you soon. Right. It's home time now from the old unit. Need to put some fuel in this old bus. Just me and Chrissy now. I don't know if you can see us in the dark.
Oh.
So Luke's gonna go. He's not taking the GoPro because he's got to. I don't know. He's busy anyway. So he's going to pick the old Fiesta up tonight. We are more or less done for today, but we're not going to finish this video. We're going to show you the Fiesta in the morning when we've got it. And welcome back, everyone. It's Wednesday morning. We're in the unit. All go. We're all hands to the pump. We lost a part, so we've been up and down looking for it, but Billy managed to find it, which is good. Luke's here doing a bit of rapping.
How you doing, people?
What was that Fiesta then? You picked what was it like then?
It's off on a subscribe chase for that. For getting it us. It's a little bit battered down one side and that. Probably might be a breaker or for one at lads, I'm not sure.
No problem. Well, I haven't showed them around it yet because battery went. But yeah, it's all good. I'm going to Wally now with Chrissy in the car to go and look at a job to buy some bits. We've got a couple of cars to take over to James and John's later on this afternoon if we've got time. It's all going, isn't it?
Big RV club I'm going as well.
Yeah, I've told him that, yeah.
It's all
Luke's
going.
wrapping a few bits. We've had a load of parcels sold. Rakes going, what we've sold.
Getting busy, isn't it?
Yeah. All this stuff going, wrapping. Billy's doing his listing with his magic. What, you listed some rocks?
Some rocks here if anybody's interested. Straight off the second side.
Yeah, what have we got?
Can anyone name or identify any of them?
Is anyone into collecting like fossil rock things?
I'd say that's sand and cement.
That's out of an old cement mixer. I don't know what the hell they are.
Can't read that right, and it must be old.
If anyone's in the market for some old
Bricks.
a lot of bricks, hacky bricks, let me know. Yeah, it's all right. Everything's good. Everything's getting organised now. When we're listing, there's nothing worse than losing parts. So we're going to categorise it all properly. We'll say we are. But we've got Chrissy working for us. So when we tell him to put a piece of brass on the shelf, he'll put it on like pottery shelf or something out where I had her. Aren't we, Chris? He's been up since 6 o'clock. Raring to go, ain't you, Chris?
Yeah, kids. What happens like?
Yeah, whatever.
After that, we've not been to bed.
Not been to bed, have you, Chris?
Leave in comments what you think. Has he been to bed or not?
There's a little Mortimer Marina 50cc frame there, and a couple of old welders want to go on eBay, actually, for spares. In fact, Chris, whilst you're here, you can pass them old welders and stuff over to Billy. You can go through them and get them on eBay. Yeah, it's all good. The old Paddy and Pickers bus is there, raring to go. So yeah, I hope you're liking these videos. Let me put in the comments about giving James some stick because I beat him up flip. He'll be soaking him. He rung me up last night crying, I can't get over it and all this carry on. It's what happens when you mess with the boys, the real boys, you know. He can't compete with us. Right, I'm going to get over to Wally now. Well, this is the Fiesta Luke picked up last night. It's on a 12 reg. I don't know what mile it's done. It's got a bit of a dint up bottom at door and at back quarter here. Engine problem. I think it'd be a shame to scrap it, to be fair. It's either a breaker or someone's got a bit of a spare engine or who's good at repairing them. Definitely wants repairing. Logbook's there for it. 5 speed. Yeah, definitely met on that. On a 12 reg. Give it a reg check, see what miles are on it. But I think there's wages in that. Right, off to Accrington now. Let's go and pick a Monday up. Right, we're in Accrington now. On, I can't know what street it's called. Anyway, this is the one. 11 reg. Chris is just putting the winch remote on it. I think the timing belt's gone on it, I think, or something like that. Leather interior, what's mileage on it? Oh, engine malfunction, 6-speed box with screen in it. Might be able to take a few bits off this for my dad's, I don't know. Some alley wheels on it, black alley wheels. Yeah, just put Murray Mill car for the bin. Get them weighed in. Right, I'm going to get this winched on now and call it a day. Well, call it a day for the cars. Hope you enjoy watching this video, people. Don't forget to keep commenting, liking and subscribing, and we'll try and get some more juicy content out for you. regarding the scrap. Right, Chris, do you want to say bye to the subscribers?
Bye bye.
Keep safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next one.